Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kasia and today I will be talking about something what recently transformed my life, about the power of finding the right people. Do you know those rare connections when you feel truly understood? Where ideas flow very easily and support comes naturally. That's what we will be exploring today. This video is inspired by Jennie Allen's book Find Your People and my recent experience by joining International Almere Community. Let's grab a cup of coffee and dive in. Let's first acknowledge the place where many of us starts from. So despite of all those connections through social media, phones, etc., we are experiencing huge level of loneliness. Jennie Allen points in her book that people are designed to live in communities and not on the surface level when usually all our social media interactions are. This resonated very deeply with me because there have been times when I felt completely lonely, even knowing many people and going through my social media every day. And also, I did experience in my past moments when I felt truly connected with the people around me, and that's also what I'm experiencing nowadays with the people I recently know. So let me share my story, which briefly illustrates what happened. So recently in January this year, I joined a volunteers group in International Almere Community, and within days we clicked so easily. I found myself deeply invested in their mission and vision. Though I'm very new to this community, I very quickly became a board member and started driving plans for this year together with my partner in crime. In this few months, we organized a very successful event for women to celebrate International Women's Day. But it wasn't only about celebration, it was about building those connections within people who feels lonely. Women who arrives on their own within several minutes found new connections, started talking together, exchanging numbers, exchanging LinkedIn or Facebook profiles. We had so much fun doing it. We are laying the groundwork for regular meetups, support systems for newcomers, and cooperation with local businesses. Though my journey with this community it's very new, very fresh, and it's only started, I can see that there is more people minded like myself who would like to make a difference and put ourselves there to build something what matters. And there is something magical in being part and shaping the community, shaping how it will work in the future. This experience perfectly illustrates what Jennie wrote down in her book. We are designed for connections. Allen points out that we as people, we really need deep connections, not only surface ones through social media. One interesting point she makes is that meaningful interactions don't require planned meetings. Something what very often happens in the workplace, people just hanging around and talking together over coffee machine. Vulnerability accelerates connection. Allen wrote that it could take years to establish connections if we stay on the surface level, and it takes days to have really meaningful relationships if we go much deeper. Finding your people doesn't happen passively. It requires organized spaces for meaningful connections. And your people don't have to be perfect. Authentic community includes conflicts and real conversation, not only easy ones when everything is super fun. What fascinates me the most is that when you find right people, everything goes smoothly. You don't have to put that much effort. It just goes. When you are surrounded with right people, challenges become opportunities. Resources, connections flow organically. Celebration is genuine because your success matters to others. So, how do we actually find the right people? Start with authentic interest. My interaction with this community started because I was looking for friends. And I was very open about it. Jump in fully to find resonance. When I joined this community, and I quickly discovered that it's very common, that their values are very common to mine, and I didn't thought about joining the board that long, because sometimes you just have to put yourself out there and make more effort, contribute with your unique strengths. So I found that I can add a lot to the community with my organizational skills and vision, create gathering opportunities. So our first event was that opportunity to gather together more women who can connect and build on that. Listen deeply to their needs. And again, that's what actually is happening. We keep asking women, what do they need to feel connected, to feel empowered in this community? And we will build on that. As a final reflection on Jennie Allen wisdom and also my latest experience, I'm convinced that finding the right people, it's not a nice to have. It's not something what might be okay for you. It's essential to thrive. And I strongly encourage you to subscribe for more content like this. See you!